Hi guys, this is Za and I'm here in my channel Za Canada. Ngayon pag-uusapan natin is yung mga latest CEC draws, Canadian Experience Class Draw na 500 pataas lagi yung score na nadodraw na sometimes sa taas niya parang ang hirap niyang abutin. So watch till the end, yan ang pag-uusapan natin. Paano ba tayo mag-i-strategize or paano ba natin mahihit yan para maging permanent resident tayo ng Canada. So keep watching till the end, wag alis. Well, let's talk about bakit nga ba ang taas na ngayon ng CRS score na dinodraw sa isa Canadian Experience Class. So, simple reason, marami na ang may Canadian education. Marami ang international student na pumasok dito lately sa Canada na may 500 plus na score. Marami rin ang may skilled work experience. Marami ang may CLB 9 or higher, and syempre si IRCC sa konti ng quota nila ngayong panahon na to, they are picking the highest or the people with the highest score, and meaning yan mas competitive. Pero again, CRS is dynamic. It always change. So if you have 470 to 485 range, hindi pa yan enough. 486 to 500, again, kaya pang itaas ng onti yan. Pero pag below 470, then kailangan mo ng isang matindihang push para mapataas yung score mo. Okay? So wherever you are or whatever you're currently doing right now, every person is different. Every strategy is different. That's why there are immigration consultants who could actually help you. Again, just a disclaimer, I'm not an immigration consultant, but I have been researching on what are the things that will help me boost my CRS score. Okay? And that's why in this next part, I'll break it down or bibigyan ko kayo ng idea para alam nyo ang gagawin nyo next. So the first strategy that you can do is maxed out your English. So the fastest and most effective CRS booster is the language score. So kung nasa CLB 9 ka, then aim for CLB 10. Kasi kung may CLB 10 ka na, your language points will go up. Your skill transferability points can add up to 30 to 60 extra CRS. Tapos, kung kailangan mo mag-take ng 2 to 3 times ng self-PIP, then do it. Laser focus yung study. And then, normally naman, sa writing and speaking tayo na bibira niyan or nata-target ng anong yan. So, keep practicing and I'm sure that you'd be able to reach the target score. And once again, watch sample responses on YouTube. Napakadami ng free resources ng YouTube that you can use para mapaayos or ma-improve yung yung mapaayos yung self-PIP nyo or yung IELTS or kung ano man yung gagamitin yung language test para sa inyong Express Entry profile. Well, the next one is French. Use French. Study French. Ayan na nga. So just like what I mentioned before, aside from it can give you a work permit alone, di ba may tinatawag nga tayong Francophone Mobility program na kapag may CLB 5 ka na and you have a work permit from a certain employer, then hindi mo na kailangan ng LMIA. that alone can actually give you a work permit. Well, definitely, it's still subject for approval ng IRCC. But then again, kung meron ka na yan, then there's a chance for you to come to Canada. At the same time, boost your your CRS score sa Express Entry. And then, if you have at least CLB5, that gives you 25 to 50 extra points. There are people na kilala ko or nasa group na sinalihan ko na they studied French for like 8 to 9 months. Like, focus talaga yung pag-study nila. And they got into that level, CLB7, and they eventually got invited para maging PR dito sa Canada. Well, the next strategy is to study here in Canada. So you have to upgrade your education the smart way. You don't always need the full program. A 1-year diploma is enough. It can add to your education points plus the skill transferability boost. So if you already studied in Canada, your Canadian education already gives you points, but adding a short program can give you the push that you might need. So for CEC, you need at least 1 year of skilled work experience. Dapat yung experience mo is, or yung NOC na nakalagay dun sa Express Entry profile mo is under skilled work experience. So if your employer can give you an employment work letter stating that you are skilled, then mas mapapaganda yung CRS score mo at mapapataas mo yung chances para ma-invite ka para sa CSC category. And if it's combined with high language score, well, surely enough, you would probably may have enough points para ma-draw sa next CEC draw ng Canada o ng IRCC. And some of the people na meron talagang kahit anong gawin nila is they've already tried everything that I've mentioned before at hindi pa rin umaabot sa 500 plus. Kasi minsan, in order for you to reach that 500 level, you need to be in a certain age as well. Kagaya namin. So if you are already on that certain age, then wala ka ng points sa age. Kasi malaki rin yung point system ng age, ng edad. So if you already on that level, wala na yung points sa age. And kung nawala yung points sa age, most probably your score will drop until 430. And even though you try the French, you try to increase your language, you try to do everything, hindi pa rin siya aabot dun sa 500 plus category. So what you can do is to do provincial nomination as a backup plan. Meaning, if you're stuck dun sa 470 and unrealistically talaga, hindi ka talaga aabot sa 500 kahit anong compute mo, then you have to find a province or a job in a province na actively inviting people under their provincial nominee program, which is the Ontario, Alberta, BC, and Saskatchewan. And if you have successfully been nominated in that province, then that could give you 600 extra points. So, sobra-sobra pa yung points na ibibigay nila sa'yo para maging PR ka ng Canada. Let me tell you this, that PNP is not the main plan for everyone, but is the smart safety net. Ibig sabihin, kapag nagkaroon ka na ng provincial nomination program, hindi na imposible sa'yo na maging PR ka ng Canada. And I know these things will add to our anxiety. Minsan nakaka-frustrate because we are working hard, we are paying taxes, and we are doing everything that we can para maabot natin yung mga pangarap natin. Pero minsan may kulang pa din. Pero once again, let me remind you that CRS is not your value and the system changes every year, every single year. So what matters is you're taking steps, you're planning, you make sure to plan from A to Z, and you're pushing forward. Okay, so kung may nakalimutan ako, i-comment yan sa baba kung ano ba yung mga ways para ma-improve natin yung mga CRS score natin sa Express Entry and eventually maging PR ng Canada. Okay, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like or join this channel. And I'm encouraging each one of you to send me a letter or inspiring story, questions, anything under the sun as long as related sa channel na to. And babasahin natin yan dito and I will try to answer or give insight as much as I can. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. At laging tatandaan, hindi kailangang maraming pera, basta may peace of mind. Bye-bye.